first play is a pop pass to Amari Rodgers, and he gets the corner stiff.
To be dominant in the inside, and then Shaun Wade. You know, he's played in the past in that nickel spot, at that slot corner. Now he's playing out to the field. He'll have to be on point tonight as well. There he is.
And on the run, Etienne makes the catch, and it's
Clemson, I think, feels, based on the film study, that they can get the ball to the outside with quick runs and quick passes out on the edge.
Lawrence gets it out of hand quickly. And on the run is Etienne. Such a dangerous weapon as a receiver.
Tougher on Borland because they couldn't get out there in time because of that screen.
26-yard gain. Now Lynn J. Dixon spelling Etienne takes the pitch. Rodgers in motion again. Lawrence fakes the pitch and is hit as he throws over the middle. That was Warner. Etienne back in on third down. Buckeyes have been outstanding in this department, allowing only 34% this year. They bring pressure. And Lawrence off the back foot, lost it downfield, and the catch is made by
Banks had really good coverage. It's just with the ball underthrown to the outside, he's just not able to adjust.
Etienne on the handoff, muscles down to the 2.
Pass interference call there from the offensive pushing off.
Banks, one of the many first-year starters in this Buckeye defense. Big shoes to fill in the secondary. On second and goal, Lawrence keeps it, tries to get the edge, chased by Browning, dives, touchdown Tigers.
Going for Clemson, most of these plays scripted, and then eventually you'll see Brandon Streeter start calling these plays off that script.
Etienne runs into a wall.
It's a disadvantage as far as developing continuity and depth on this side of the ball, but if there is a strength, it's up front.
Throw back to the near side. It was high over the head of Powell. Rare misfire from Lawrence. Rodgers is to the right, and Powell on Banks on the left side. Single coverage. That was the matchup Lawrence looked to last time on third down. Plenty of time. Launches downfield, and he had the tight end Davis Allen wide open.
Got Clemson out of position while they were still looking over for the call, and did exactly what they needed to do.
If you're a fan of speed chess, this is your kind of game tonight. So the Tigers back to work. Lawrence keeps it, flips it in the flat to Braden Galloway, and the tight end is knocked down on the far side.
The time the defense just lost Galloway for a big game.
Tight end's a big part of the offense this year for Clemson. Didn't have a single touchdown catch last year. Lawrence finds time in the pocket and delivers a strike to Rodgers, who takes a big
receiver for Trevor Lawrence in this system.
Within 10 yards now, with 1,000 receiving yards on the season. Etienne takes the pitch on the edge, spins back, but is swarmed. 3 carries, of course, had the big reception in the touchdown drive. Play action, they flip it to him again. And wide open is Travis Etienne. And it's another first down before Warner can...
It's using Amari Rodgers as a decoy, baiting the defense, and then getting the ball back to the outside.
Play action throw again, rifle far side, Frank Ladson, who's...
Get underneath a Shaun Wade anytime they need to.
Check it, they spotted about a half-yard short, so on second down, it's Dixon, breaking a tackle, lowering the shoulder and banging for a first and goal down inside the first and goal. And just waltzes in.
Screen that Clemson picked up, and he stayed alive. There was a lot of plays on that last drive.
Etienne got caught up in traffic, eluded one.
Very, very close to the line of scrimmage.
Warner, the senior, the top tackler on this defense.
They're the corners up tight there.
Lawrence keeps the football. Big fella weaving through traffic, and Warner again right there to defense to get off the field. Final minute of a frenzy back and forth first quarter here in the Superdome. Buckeyes bring some pressure. Lawrence steps up and delivers a sideline strike, caught but short of the first down for the first time tonight. They fake the pitch to Dixon and pitch it long downfield, and not turning around and reacting with field. Wade, a consensus All-American this season. Pitch it in the far side. Again, this is Rodgers, and he's knocked down. Let's go to Tom on the Clemson side.
As we discussed, keep an eye on cramping for Etienne.
And nerves can create cramping, of course. Tigers need 4 on third down. Etienne, the receiver there, but that was an inaccurate throw. It was behind him, Wade.
In the middle of that defense versus when they played him with Skowski and Charlotte, it was a different team.
ETN, by the way, called fair catch, so they take over at the 25. It's Lawrence running for a first down.
Spent some time away from the team, really grimacing and obviously in pain from that right side.
Thanks, Maria. Meanwhile, Lawrence batted down to the line of scrimmage. Now it's Trevor's turn.
Good job of getting that left hand up to knock the ball down.
It's a screen. Rogers comes back, but he's dragged down behind the line. Down 2 scores. Lawrence faces a 3rd and 13. Just 1 for 4 on 3rd down tonight. And a whistle on a false start up front.
Do a good job, but it's different. That's the continuity of what this offense has been about all year.
Big time. They're off the script now. They have to react on the fly. Powell makes a catch in traffic, spins, doesn't quite get first down yardage.
Got the touchdown. Look at those yards, total yards in the second quarter.
And Lawrence is yet to throw a touchdown pass tonight. Just hands off reception, sets up Clemson, and now beginning of the long climb for Lawrence and company. Their first possession. It's a long throw and the catch by E.J. Williams on the far side.
They need a home run, but to put together successful drives and series to chip into this lead.
Wonder if they get Amari Rogers involved, Tom. On the edge there, Rogers held it as 27 receiving yards.
These first couple plays, they're kind of going back to that, hitting those edges.
So they take a shot on 2nd and short. Lawrence delivers a short strike, and the catch is made by Brandon Spector,
Is he got rid of that ball.
No sacks for Ohio State, but they have influenced Lawrence with pressure several times tonight. ETN, a quiet first half running the ball. Knights forward for 8. Travis, as a receiver, had...
And he was one of the first to do that. Richrod over at West Virginia. Instead of reading the in man, let's change it up. Read the guys in the inside. That time he's reading Haskell Garrett on the inside.
On 2nd and 2, Lawrence takes off and weaves his way near the marker. They can find the end zone. ETN deep in the pistol. They just need a couple inches. And Travis is going to make it down inside the 40. Tom, good Samaritan in the offseason. Amazing. He's been playing football this season. Play action. Lawrence launches and has Powell wide open. Just shoves Wade out of the way and is going to be
like that. You want to go after him.
First and goal right from the 10. Little confusion. And the ball is batted up in the air. It's incomplete. 7 bank.
That right hand around.
9th play of the drive. Lawrence flips it in the flat. Powell stretches for the pylon. Touchdown. And the Tigers begin to chip away.
6 times, 132 yards. These two guys wanted this matchup, and so far they've delivered.
Lawrence looking to throw quickly on first down. Now will scramble, has room, pump fakes, was very near the line of scrimmage. In fact, he may have been across. And so, no panic from Trevor, but it's still a very different experience for this offense.
Well, the clock also is their enemy.
Lawrence delivers a strike down the middle. Catch made by Allen, so he's become involved. It's the Tigers tight
from Proctor.
24-yard gain. Tigers looking to strike back quickly. Lawrence looking to run all the way. And he'll be dragged down behind the line of scrimmage by Togiai. And the ball's... ETN cuts it back. He's knocked down by Warner after picking up. They have not been able to cut into the Ohio State halftime lead. Each team scoring once in the period. Lawrence again trying to make an impact play as a runner. You recall last year when he rumbled all the way to the end. He'd rush here, but he held up well as a run stopper. Final seconds of the quarter. Can they get the snap off? They do. Lawrence on the pitch. ETN is hammered right behind the line by Justin Hilliard. The other, of course, here against LSU to end last season's quest. High throw, and Rogers has had a very quiet night. Draws a lot of...
A very gifted quarterback and a lot of speed that we all wondered how they would do defending that speed.
Well, this defense was doubted when Indiana threw for almost 500 yards and 5 touchdowns. And
sometimes you look at some of the opponents, and nationally they don't maybe get the same kind of recognition.
Boy, 4-man rush. They pressure Lawrence and force him to check it down to Lynn J. Dixon. who's tackled right near the marker by Hilliard. Mental mistakes that plagued him a year ago. Penalties were huge in that loss. Lawrence keeps it, and man, he has to fight. He's right near the marker. Togi, your teammates, and he has become a vocal leader. Lawrence to Powell, who scampers out of bounds. 11-yard gain, another first down at the 35 this year. Lawrence flips it over the head. In fact, nobody's been able to march down the field and score a touchdown unless they've had 12 minutes to catch up. Buckeyes bring some pressure. Lawrence throws off his back foot, and it's dropped. Wow, stepping in there was Josh Brock. The tough night continues for Travis Etienne. Hasn't done a lot running or receiving and didn't pick up that blitz. Lawrence again under pressure, tried to get the ball on the edge to Powell. Flag. Lawrence pressured and set. Ball comes out. Operational pass rusher. It's a community effort by Ohio State. And they've influenced Lawrence a lot tonight, even though that was their first official sack. Now Trevor tries to find Powell against Wade again. No chance that time. Clemson sort of running out of answers here on offense. Haven't gotten Etienne going. Amari Rodgers has been bottled up by this Buckeye defense. And Lawrence under pressure again, delivers a strike. Powell breaks free. Powell knifing down and scoring. So they convert 3rd and 16 into
take on a team that's going to play with an edge. And the fact that they're playing this Clemson team after the way last year's game went, you knew that they'd show up. Was it going to be good enough was going to be the question, but you knew they'd show up with this edge and this attitude.
Lawrence to Etienne on the screen, gets a couple blocks. Travis Etienne, ooh, almost broke it. Lawrence State 35. Buckeyes rush only 3, but they get home. And Lawrence is knocked down, lost the ball. Jonathan Cooper got there. Lawrence put the ball on the ground, lost one fumble. A couple other fumbles by him have been recovered by Clemson. Now a dart across the middle. It's Powell and makes a catch to the 32. But a touch tonight is now in the backfield. Buckeyes are showing some pressure, but they back out. 4-man rush. Lawrence has the ball batted down. Haskell Garrett in Clemson that ran right through Notre Dame in the last game. Again, Lawrence pressured. Flings the ball to the turf. Dangerous throw. Tyreek Smith got without a single win head-to-head. Trying to erase that tonight. It's Dixon in the backfield. Throw on the edge, and the catch made by Williams, who's forced out of bounds near the...
Will be the talk even after this performance. And that'll be something that Ryan Day will be very appreciative of.
No, it'll be
but I think you'll
talk.
see
It'll be their 8th.
Any kind of rhythm until tonight, any kind of continuity or depth, not playing more games.
Lawrence,
I'd rather play more games than less.
Pressured Rodgers throughout the season. I think you'd agree.
Yep.
By light years, it's their best performance. Low throw, incomplete. Against the Big Ten schedule, it was a very depleted. 3rd down, low throw, catch made. It's a first down for Rodgers at the... Not worthy of consideration. Yeah, principle.
Yep.
Tell that to Ohio State.
Right. No, I think Ryan Day appreciated it, you know, and I think it's the game. I don't think him ranking him 11 had as much to do with it as the game last year. That was the focus. That was what these players wanted a chance to get back at.
Sets up the Tigers at the 12. And Lawrence for the end zone. Over the head of E.J. Williams. Such great determination and toughness. Seen few things like it in all the years I've watched this sport, frankly, Kirk.
Yeah.
385 and 6 touchdowns.
You're right. This will be remembered, not just for the execution, but for the way he was able to fight through pain.
Lawrence almost lost the ball again and is dragged down by Browning at the sideline. It's been a different...
On Trevor.
4th down here, final flicker of hope for Lawrence and the Tigers. Throws off the back foot to the end zone, and it's intercepted on the carom. It's Seven Banks. And Banks just weaves his way down the sidelines, still running, and ducks down, and let the celebration officially begin.